dedicato la mia vita ai momenti più felici, ad inseguire un sogno, il mio sogno. Quante volte mi hai deluso, non importa, io ci credo e vivo il mio sogno. Bari, grande amore, Bari, unica e sola, Bari nel nostro cuore, non ti lasceremo da sola, facci sognare ancora, facci gridare ancora, Bari nel nostro cuore, non ti lasceremo da sola mai.
You're watching the Staten Island Soccer Report!
You are watching the Staten Island Soccer Report, and don't forget Monday Live.
Ciao John e un saluto a tutti gli amici di Staten Island. Allora, finalmente noi tifosi del Bari possiamo sorridere, siamo tornati al sorriso perché avantieri, sabato, il Bari ha vinto contro il Frosinone 1-0. Frosinone che era la capolista in quel momento della Serie B. Abbiamo trovato i 3 punti, una prestazione di carattere, insomma, non con quel gioco spumeggiante che abbiamo visto nella prima parte dell'anno, però una partita che quantomeno ci ha fatto di nuovo vedere una squadra di calcio in cui c'è stata una determinazione, una voglia anche di soffrire, perché per gran parte della partita l'ha fatta il Frosinone, insomma abbiamo tenuto, però abbiamo ritrovato questo spirito di squadra che nelle ultime partite sicuramente era mancato. Una squadra, una prestazione di carattere in cui ogni giocatore era ben messo sia tatticamente che dal punto di vista della voglia, anche se Mister Grosso come al solito ha rischiato cambiando nuovamente 6 giocatori rispetto alla scorsa partita. Questa volta però è andata bene perché abbiamo trovato questo gol di Kozak che speriamo si sia anche sbloccato e possa tornare a fare qualche gol come tanti anni fa nella sua carriera quando giocava nella Lazio. Ricordiamo ha fatto 10 o 11 reti nell'Europa League con la maglia della Lazio. Speriamo di aver trovato questo nuovo giocatore, questo attaccante che ci serviva, e speriamo soprattutto, vedremo se è stata una cosa passeggera o se la squadra ha ritrovato se stessa. Lo vedremo già venerdì sera quando andremo a giocare contro la Cremonese in trasferta. Che dire, speriamo che non sia stato un episodio, ma che la squadra abbia ritrovato se stessa e possa tornare ad esprimersi come nella prima parte della stagione.
All right, welcome everyone to a brand new edition of the Staten Island Soccer Report. I got to thank the Staten Island Strikers for that intro, and also Vincenzo, the great Vincenzo that calls in. He's going to call us up later on. Just one thing, if Guy could add 92 to the show tag, that would be great. Show number 92 as we march our way to show number 100. Alongside me, Vito. Back again. How you doing, Vito?
Great.
Like I said in my last show, no better person to have on the show to speak, especially about body, than you, right?
Sure.
All right, let's just get right into it. I mean, Saturday was a tremendous win. I mean, there's a lot going on. I think tonight we're going to cover a bunch of different things. Mostly we'll talk about body. We have a lot of stats here to talk about. A big win for them on Saturday, but there's a lot of stuff going on with the U.S.
Yeah.
And some things I want to talk about, with my team going on. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll jump into body right away. And then we got some callers that are scheduled to call in.
Nice.
So yeah, we got some callers calling in. All right. Let's see.
Where do you want to begin, Joe?
Let's go with the body. You got some stats here.
Yeah. Well, basically with body, they needed this win because, I mean, if they wouldn't have won that game, I think that was, he was on the hot spot, to be honest. I think the hot seat, if you didn't get that done, I think, that might have been it for Grosso. So that was, to salvage his season.
It's unbelievable. There. I mean, we actually kind of felt right, the pressure from here. I mean,
Yeah.
right, Grosso was on the hot seat, like
Yeah,
you said.
exactly.
Tremendous win, I think, for them on
Oh,
Saturday.
for sure. We got a caller, looks like, John.
All right, caller, you're on the Staten Island side. Nope, there's a doubt.
Yeah.
All right, we'll continue. Tremendous win, I think. I mean, I don't think anyone expected it either.
Yeah,
right?
no, that's true because they were first place, Frosinone.
Yeah.
But Serie B, it only gets tougher. Now they got Cremonese coming up.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, they have to build on what they did. They have to build a winning streak together now, John.
For me, I always say you got to win your home games, no matter who you're playing. Bring in anybody, whoever it may be. You got to win at home, secure the home field, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's the mentality. I think
Looks
we
like
have
a
a
caller.
caller. All right, you're on the Staten Island Soccer Report.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello?
Welcome to the show.
Yeah. I am Vito.
Hey, Vito.
Italian. Yeah.
How are you?
Hey, Vito, how you doing,
Good.
Vito?
I feel good.
I could tell by the voice. Vito L'Insalata.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He just got here from Mola di Bari recently.
Nice.
Yeah. I want. If possible, talk in Italian.
Yeah, you could speak
Yeah,
Italian
Vito.
too.
Vito, we can speak both, whatever you like, Vito.
Yeah, we both
Okay.
understand.
Ok. Allora.
Vito, speak the
cosa
dialect,
posso
Vito.
dire?
Vito, speak a dialect.
Yeah.
Chimashai Shimanen.
Ah, questa è una parola detta nostra che di Mola di Bari, no? C'è una macina, c'è una macina, questo è il detto, no?
That's it. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Ecco, niente, io volevo dire che qui io sto in vacanza dai miei parenti e ho visto che noi pugliesi abbiamo come dire, abbiamo avuto fortuna in America, perché l'America è la terra che ci dà le opportunità. Ho visto i miei paesani come la Bella che ha prodotti nostri molesi della zona nostra.
Everybody loves La Bella, everybody. Tutti.
Ecco perché tutti quanti più o meno comprano dalla Bella, perché è un grande negozio, nel senso ha tutti i prodotti nostri pugliesi, soprattutto della zona di Bari, Mola di Bari, dove io abito.
Oh, so they're Barese.
Yeah, Mola di
Baresi,
Bari. And
bravo.
the owners are from Mola di Bari.
From
They
Mola.
own the supermarket La Bella in Townville. correct?
Nice.
And
Yeah.
John was telling me, Vito, mi stava scherzando, appena che ha saputo La Bella, ha detto, vuole prodotti mandati qui a CTV dalla Bella, tutto il migliore mangiare che esiste.
Sì, la Bella, sì, esatto, la Bella è uno unico nella zona, sia di Staten Island che a Brooklyn, che ha questi negozi marketplace dove ci sono tutti i prodotti nostri caserecci, diciamo, che arrivano dall'Italia.
Nice.
When you go to La Bella, you think you're in Italy.
Sure.
Every aisle.
Everything's from Italy. Yeah.
Yeah.
John, Vito, mi scusi, ma volevo dire che i parenti di John sono di Bitetto Bari.
Sono Bitetto, yeah.
Ah, ecco, stiamo vicino.
Sì,
Bitetto
sì.
da Bari sono neanche 20 chilometri.
Sì.
Okay.
Diciamo, è vicino Molfetta, Bitondo, Giovinazzo, è tutta la zona barese,
Sì.
diciamo.
E lui,
John,
esatto. Ma ha comunicato che il Foggia ha battuto Palermo oggi 2-1.
Sì, yeah.
ecco, vedi, meno male.
Yeah.
Poi già battuto Palermo. Almeno io spero che il Bari quest'anno ha la grinta di vincere, perché abbiamo peccato un po' nelle settimane scorse. Abbiamo perso col Venezia, che non meritavamo. Comunque speriamo di farcela, almeno forza la Puglia.
Sì.
Almeno la... dimmi.
Io penso che, chissà, forse un giorno il Bari può ospitare le Olimpiadi. Che pensi di questo?
Sì, penso proprio di sì. Se il presidente del Bari fa fa delle buone scelte, penso di sì. Il Bari ce la può fare perché ha dei grandi giocatori. l'allenatore che dovrebbe ancora, i giocatori devono ancora unirsi, in poche parole sono dei bravi giocatori, però non si sono ancora capiti tra di loro. Ecco perché pecchiamo, certe partite le perdiamo così, per delle fesserie.
Sì, vero, questo è vero.
Allora, sperando che ce la facciamo. Ecco perché io ho sentito l'ultima notizia che gli Ultras, la curva nord di Bari, che è quelli che ci danno la spinta, sai, gli Ultras sono quelli che ci danno la spinta ai giocatori a giocare, che danno la forza, hanno detto che si sono arrabbiati per la perdita contro il Venezia.
Sì.
Allora si erano un po' arrabbiati dicendo che si arrabbiavano anche col presidente.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Speriamo di no.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago against Venezia. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Ecco.
Adesso...
E niente, dimmi tutto, Vito.
No, venerdì Bari deve giocare contro il Cremonese, un'altra partita importante.
Sì, un'altra partita importante. Speriamo che la testa dei giocatori pensano solo a vincere,
sì.
Che non speriamo, io me lo auguro che vinciamo.
Vero.
Ecco, perché ricordiamoci sempre, questo è il nostro motto, ricordiamoci che sì, ma i pugliesi hanno il sangue nelle vene. Sì. Noi pugliesi, in effetti, anche voi che siete pugliesi, e avete visto cosa abbiamo creato dovunque andiamo, nel senso che sia in America, che sia in Cina, che sia in Germania, che sia in Francia, noi pugliesi siamo dei prediletti, diciamo, abbiamo, come dire, la forza di volontà, nel senso di creare le cose.
Sì, bravo.
Ecco perché dobbiamo sempre amare la nostra terra, nel senso, perché senza la nostra terra nessun prodotto in generale, dico come il mangiare, parliamo del mangiare perché siamo nell'ambito, come abbiamo parlato, la bella marketplace, che sono dei supermercati, diciamo supermercati, ma dei locali dove hanno i prodotti nostri gastronomici che tutta l'America amano, perché io sto vedendo, sai, giro e vedo che la gente ama il food, Italian food,
yeah.
Perché è il prodotto più naturale e genuino, perché noi possiamo dire che tutta l'Italia è genuina, nel senso che i prodotti sono ottimi, ma la Puglia è fondamentale per la gastronomia, per salutare, per essere di salute, nel senso che il corpo gli fa bene, diciamo, come le verdure, le cime di rape, diciamo. Io parlo un piatto nostro barese, orecchiette le strascinate con le cime di rape, ho detto in dialetto.
Con la salsiccia.
Yeah,
ecco, bravo Johnny.
E lo freddo?
Panzerotti. Ecco, vedi, le altre cose tradizionali, i panzerotti.
Lo freddo, non panzerotti, lo freddo.
Cosa?
That's a dialect. Lo freddo.
I frettole. Bravo John.
Yeah.
I frettole so in dialetto, possono essere sia i panzerotti che li chiamiamo i panzerotti, però i frettole possono essere pure la stessa pasta dei panzerotti fatti a medaglione, fritti con un po' di sugo e parmigiano sopra, i frettole. Sai, ci sono tanti modi ecco perché dico la Puglia è Puglia. Non ho cosa devo dire. Teniamo sempre alta la nostra bandiera.
Sì.
For me, it's the best food. The best food.
Sì, the best food. Tutto.
Everything. Everything.
È lo stesso i pelati, qualsiasi tipologia di agricoltura che noi produciamo sono i migliori. In effetti sul mercato abbiamo i nostri prodotti in tutto il mondo. Ecco. E niente, cosa devo dire? Spero che si va sempre avanti così, diciamo, con la nostra fortuna, diciamo.
Sì, esatto.
Esatto, e niente, che altro devo dire? Qualche altra domanda, che altre cose dialettale, non lo so, soprattutto di Mola di Bari, perché io sono di Mola di Bari e barese nello stesso tempo, però i focacci qua mi è venuto le fave con le cicorie, altro piatto tradizionale nostro.
La focaccia.
La focaccia, esatto.
La focaccia barese, che è la tradizione nostra anche.
Scalcione.
Il calzone di cipolle, bravo. Le pettole, diciamo, le cartellate, i scartagliate, sai, le cartellate è il periodo di Natale, che la Bella c'ha sempre le cartellate. Se adesso qualcuno va alla Bella, trova le cartellate pugliesi.
Ok.
Ecco, sai,
Dalla A alla Z la Bella.
Dalla
A alla Z la Bella tiene.
Sì, la Bella secondo me è il miglior negozio del food pugliese che sta qui in America, perché se uno vuole un prodotto pugliese, solo alla Bella può trovare il vero prodotto pugliese, perché lui viene proprio da Mola di Bari, diciamo, i prodotti lui li acquista da Mola di Bari, da Mola, da Bitonto, da Bari, da Molfetta, sai, è proprio intorno alla Puglia. In effetti lui, tutti i prodotti sono di lì e prende grandi qualità, diciamo, dei nostri prodotti. Dimmi.
Vito, you got la ricotta squanda, la ricotta forte.
Bravo, vedi cosa mi togli, tu mi tiri le cose. I frettla che ricotta squanda, vedi, sarebbe altro prodotto gastronomico ottimo, le mozzarelle, la burratina, la burrata, sai, sono tutti prodotti nostri che in America vedo che vanno forte, soprattutto la mozzarella. Dopo il cacio ricotta sarebbe quello che tu fai il piatto di pasta col pomodoro fresco, col basilico, e tu prendi questo cacio ricotta e lo grattugi sopra.
My kids, every night my kids eat that. La ricotta, la pasta, la salsa.
Bravo.
Every
tu
day.
Yeah, John, ecco. This is very nice,
That's
delicious.
So la bella they have la ricotta forte.
Sì, la Bella c'ha tutto, ricotta forte, ricotta squatta, everything.
All right, that's good to know, Vito.
Ok, thank you.
Ti piace la maglia di John? Sta scritto Bari sopra.
No,
sì, ti piace? Allora, John lo devo conoscere personalmente.
Sì.
Avrò il piacere di conoscerlo personalmente.
Ok, Vito.
Perché John è sempre sangue italiano, diciamo. Sì. È sempre un nostro sangue.
Yep.
Che scorre nelle vene, e qua non lo dobbiamo mai dimenticare.
No.
Ecco,
sta scritto sulla maglia Serie B, ma speriamo che
no, deve cambiare la B. Deve cambiare la B, deve mettere la A.
Next year, we'll see.
Next year, I think so.
Okay, Vito. We're gonna go. We got somebody else calling here, Vincenzo Toso. He's also from Bari. He's in Barese. And we're gonna get him on the phone. So.
Grazie per la chiamata.
Di niente. È stato veramente un piacere. Vi saluto col cuore.
Forza Bari.
Vito, one day, Vito, you come down to the studio, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
All right,
I want to come in the studio.
Yes, sir. Okay, Vito, thank you.
Okay, then I think.
Ciao.
Goodbye.
Ciao.
Saluto a tutti.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Yeah, all right, so, another good call. Right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. And, Abades again.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows better than them?
Of course.
About talking about this team. So let's get right back into it. We're breaking down the stats.
Yeah, definitely. You look at the leader in goals is Cristiano Galano with 13 goals.
All right.
Then you got Ricardo Improta.
Galano, they're going to sell him.
Unfortunately,
somebody's going to come calling.
If they continue with the history,
next year he won't be there.
We'll have to,
Yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah, Vincenzo, call the studio now. The line should be free. Okay? Yeah.
What about Ricardo Improta?
Yeah.
7 goals. He's been doing a
Yeah.
great job too.
Well, I think he's definitely going to go. I mean, you know, with these nice keep putting up numbers, they're
Yeah.
they're gonna sell him. You know, unless they go to B, Serie A, Bari. Unless they go, maybe they keep him.
Yeah.
But you got to spend the money. We spoke about that in the last show.
Exactly. I know.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing right now. Nordin owns 50% of the stake of the Italian side. Paparazzo owns 95% of the stake. But,
Right.
you know, I'll be honest with you. I think, John, you know who would be the perfect,
Hold on a
perfect
second, let's
president?
see. Yep.
You know who would be the perfect president for Bari if they
Yeah.
were going to have a new president? I would say Donald Trump, because he knows how to win. You know,
Yeah.
whatever he does. Maybe after he does 8 years in office.
I don't know if he's a soccer fan. I know he likes football.
Yeah, but you know what? It doesn't matter, because
Yeah.
if you, as long as you're a great businessman, if you could invest,
Yep.
that's what they need. They
Oh,
need,
without a doubt.
great investments is
yeah,
what's needed.
yeah, he'll turn them around in a second.
Oh, for sure. Whatever he
But,
whatever he touches turns to gold.
Some
That's for
fun-
sure,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's created. We're not going to get into politics yet, but he's created a lot of jobs, right?
Yeah.
I think, right? If he's done anything, that's what he's done. Number
Correct.
one thing.
Correct.
So anyway, so what's going on? They're playing a game this Friday night.
Yeah.
It seems like,
Yeah,
right?
Cremonese is led by Paulinho, who Bari was trying to get in the summer transfer window.
Right.
So it's going to be interesting to see if they could continue
Yeah.
what they did last week. They need
I
another
think
win.
that, you know what, I have confidence in them. I get down on them when they lose, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a streak, but I still have confidence that, you know, at least make the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, right now they're sitting at number 5. All right, we got a caller on the line. Second caller of the night.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, is that Vincenzo?
That's me.
Thank
from
you.
Brooklyn.
Hey, Vincenzo, we saw the video that you made for us. Thank you for the video.
I'm telling you,
in the
you
beginning of
guys
the
are
show.
the best.
Thank you, Vincenzo, for everything you do. Vincenzo's from Brooklyn. He's with the FIAO organization, and you know they teach soccer, you know, to the little guys. What is it, Vincenzo? 5 years old and up?
Well, this year, for the first time, they started 4.
4 years old and up. Okay.
4 to like 14 years old.
Right. 4
I
to
would
14.
like to see 4 to 16.
Okay.
This way, you know, we give kids until up to high school level, and then after that, you know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Yep. Okay.
But anyway, Johnny, great exhibition game from the Staten Island Club Strikers.
Yeah, Guy, can you just raise it up a little bit? Yeah, the Strikers went down to Brooklyn and played an exhibition game. Yeah, it was a great game. Like you said, a couple mistakes on our end, but other than that, like you said, everybody came to play is a winner, right?
And to learn about soccer. Then winning or losing means nothing. If you learn the lesson, you are a great student.
You're a winner right there.
And you're a winner.
If you learn your lesson. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Listen, it's just about playing. The more games we could play, the more touches. I think it's important for us right now. You know, and then we go outdoors in a few weeks. We'll go outdoors and we'll play, you know, the regular field and stuff like that. So,
Well, John, what I noticed, the defenders,
Yep.
they don't talk to each other.
yeah,
You have to
a problem.
communicate. You
problem.
get that one. You come back, goalie. There has to be more.
Yep.
That's my personal observation.
yeah, no, absolutely. We've been trying to, you know, stress that to the kids. Communication is very important. That's very important. So,
And, you know, the game was great. People enjoyed, especially first half was 0-0 for like over 10 minutes. And
Yeah.
then, you know,
Yeah.
whoever makes early mistakes, you know, it suffers.
Anytime-
But otherwise, everything was great.
anytime you make a mistake, you know it's always going to be in the back of your net
Yeah.
all the time. It's the same old story.
And I noticed, Johnny, that, you know, the girls, they're well disciplined, they listen to you, and
No.
it's just acquiring experience. By you do that by playing.
Right, exactly. And that's it.
You don't get the experience of staying home, right? You have to go out.
You got to play games, no matter what it is. You got to play, and I'd rather play all the time, you know, and then we'll learn from our mistakes.
You know, Johnny, if you give me a team, all beginners, okay, the first year you're going to lose, like you said before, 18-0,
Yep.
44-0, whatever.
Yep.
But the second year, if you keep losing 44-0, then you didn't learn the lesson.
Right.
So by doing that, that's okay, John. You're not playing for the final World Cup, right? No. And when you come back the second time around, you know, maybe you're losing 3-1, 3-2.
Well, last season was our first season, and we took a few lumps, right? We took our lumps and stuff. We won a couple, and you know, but I'm looking forward to having a better season, and I can't wait. We got in a couple of weeks. We'll be playing in a tournament, and I really can't wait to see. You know, we added a couple of players, and can't wait to see how, you know, what the difference is going to be. I think we're going to be improved, you know, from the fall, and we just have to wait and see.
Johnny, my 50 years plus of soccer.
Yeah.
The only way you got to get better if everybody comes to practice.
Yeah.
Everybody comes to games.
Yeah.
And then you have to get better.
Yeah.
You cannot go backward because unless you go 1 week, I have to go apple picking.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a running nose.
Yeah.
Oh, my finger hurts me. That means, you know, you're never going to go.
You gotta have, the biggest thing is you got to have a commitment, right?
Commitment,
yeah.
100%.
The parents, the players, coaches, and if we get that commitment, I think the team will be in good hands. I think I pretty much have that now. I think, you know, like, because we're going to be doing tournaments beginning of March. So we're going to, you know, like I said, Vincenzo, I'm excited. I really can't wait to play outdoors. And I think we're going to be better, you know.
Well, John, like again, everybody, all the parents, of the Fiel girls, they came to me and said, thank you for bringing strikers from Staten Island.
Yeah.
It's a great game. And in other words,
better watch.
We give something to the community,
yeah.
And also the players, boys or girls. It keeps them out of trouble, number
yes.
one. And number two, what you want to focus and make sure they're doing good in school because school is priority. Then everything else will fall in place.
Right. Vincenzo, anytime you could schedule us in, we're there. You know, just let me know whenever time you want it.
Okay, well, maybe next time we could do against the boys because I didn't know. I thought the girls were playing the girls' league, but you tell me the game is Domingo.
Well, the indoor that we're playing now, the indoor season, we're playing. It's co-ed. It's mixed, boys and it's mixed. But the outdoor, when we go outdoors, it's a girls' tournament, a girls' league.
Okay, outdoors,
right.
Okay.
Outdoors, we stick with just girls, and indoors right now we're playing. You know, it's mixed. So
it's mixed. All right, John. Maybe we could put. I'm trying to figure out a team. That would be, you see, John, we started with the little boys, with the big girls.
Yeah.
Now something in between.
Yeah, whatever works out for you, you let me know. Yeah. We come down there. That's all. No big deal.
Well, John, you're always welcome back to Brooklyn.
Yeah, and you know what? I kind of miss it sometimes when I go there, and then I'm leaving. You know, it's kind of like you're always gonna miss where you grew up and stuff. But even though it's not far away, it's still leaving the old neighborhood. But all right, Vincenzo.
Also, John, don't forget to let the girls watch, especially this couple of days coming. They're gonna have UEFA Champions League.
Yes, tomorrow.
This starting tomorrow.
Yeah,
you're gonna have a few days. Even next week.
Right.
So let them watch at least one game.
Yeah, that's a tough part, but tomorrow night we got practice, and I definitely will mention it.
Yeah, one game.
Yeah, maybe I'll assign some homework.
That's it. You watch PS Saint-Germain.
And the homework is going to be easy. Just come back and let me know who scored the goals for Juventus.
That's right.
And they could get that on the internet these days. It's easy.
Well, John, at least the idea they got soccer in their mind.
Right, that's it. I was going to say the same thing. So that's going to be the homework tomorrow night, Vincenzo.
Yeah.
Next game, I want to know who scored for Juventus and who was the starting lineup.
Oh, well, that's a tough one.
Well, they have it down. They have it on the computer.
Yeah, but they have to memorize.
That's okay. Let them memorize it.
All right? So, that's good, John. Hey, listen, who's the goalkeeper? Who played?
That's it.
Don't tell John Buffon, right?
So Buffon, listen, he's going to, you know what? He may play another season after this season, Vincenzo.
He's my age.
Well, hey, you're not that old.
I'm over 40, that's for sure.
That's it. So, anyway, what the chances for tomorrow, Juventus?
Well, they're playing home.
They're home tomorrow, yeah.
And it looks like they have Chiellini, Buffon, Higuain. Everybody's back, except, of course, Dybala. To be honest with you, Dybala sometimes is Maradona, other times is me.
Yeah.
So.
That's true. You know what? I think maybe he has to just mature a little bit more. I think that it's possible.
Yeah. Well, like I said, Allegri is a great coach. Yeah. He knows which kid to send them in. And those games, Johnny, we were talking about before, mistakes, right?
Yes.
Those games, if you make one mistake, hasta la vista.
That's it. You're done. Yeah. One mistake in that Champions League.
So that's why you have to be focused 100%.
And this is Buffon's last chance, maybe, okay, to try and win a Champions League.
Possibly.
All right? Last chance for Buffon, possibly.
Yeah, I mean, John, as long as he plays good. I mean, the age means nothing. He could be.
He might not be. He might be gone. We don't know. There's all rumors he's coming back. He's not coming back. He said he's finished. People, reporters always start rumors.
Well, if he doesn't come back, he's going to be the sports director for Juventus, like he's with Roma.
Right, but right now we're worrying about his playing days. we don't know. It's up in the air with Buffon. So.
Also, John, if you're a goalie, the chance of you last a couple years longer is a very good chance because the goalie is not like a midfield, a striker, they're running up and down the field. Yeah. Just if you have your reflexes, the muscle part is not a problem. The problem is the reflexes.
Right. Well, no, you know what? He can play until he's 45 as long as he has a good defense in front of him.
Also, good defense. Right? Sound like a Cosmos here.
Yeah. So, Vincenzo, one more thing here before we go, because we're going to talk about, we were talking about Bari, but Conte now, there's still problems with him. I mean, even though Chelsea won today, I think 3-0. I think Chelsea won 3-0 today, right? So, still problems with Conte and Chelsea, even though they won, rumors of him not being happy there. He wants to get out of it. He's got one more year left on a contract. So he wants to come back home. Now, I blame him, Conte, for leaving. You knew he was going to get homesick. You knew he was going to want to come back to Italy and coach, or maybe even the national team, whatever he wants to do. So that's what happens sometimes. You get this big contract, right? You run there, and then after 1 year, you get homesick.
Well, we've seen it with Conte before because when he won the 3 titles at Juventus, they end up being the coach of Italy. Yeah. When he coached Bari, he ended up resigning. When he coached, other clubs, Atalanta, other teams. So we've seen it,
So he's got a history of this, Vincenzo. The guy doesn't have a good reputation as far as fulfilling his contract.
Johnny, because money. We talk about money. This afternoon, I was watching one of the channels, the sports channel, and Gattuso.
Yeah.
All right? It reminds me when I was younger, I used to be that type of a player.
Tough, really? Like him? Like an animal?
No animal. I mean, put the passion. I mean, sometimes I know he plays with it, but the passion they put on the field.
Yeah, he's got some passion.
When you come out, his tongue was hanging out.
Yeah.
That was me. I give on the field 200%. So they said, Gattuso, he took over the Milan. Milan was doing bad, and they didn't lose for a couple of weeks now.
I think 6 games in a row without a loss for
Okay,
Milan.
so 6
in a row.
weeks. You know what? And they said Gattuso is the least among Serie A coaches who makes the less money.
Right. Yeah.
$120,000 for a couple of months.
Well,
everybody makes millions.
If he keeps it up, Vincenzo, he's going to be making a lot of money. And
But-
I don't even. You never think when you think of Gattuso, you don't think of him having like a great soccer mind. You know, like a coach. Right?
No, he has a soccer mind. He doesn't know how to express.
Yeah, or maybe he expresses it the wrong way.
Yeah, otherwise it comes out.
Right.
You're taking an apple, a banana comes out.
Like, yeah, but you never think of. At least me, I never thought of him doing the X's and O's. You know, and teaching players. You know, positions and stuff. And you never thought. At least I never thought that he would be a coach.
Johnny, when I coach the little kids, I noticed some other coaches, X, this and that, the tactics, move left, move right. And I tell them, you play the game on the field.
Yeah.
Forget about this Facebook, blackboard here, X there. You have to play the game. And the players, they must respect the coach and have fun. If you do that, you're the best coach.
Good. Yeah. All right, Vincenzo.
Okay, Johnny, keep the good work over there.
Listen, Vincenzo, this is the show number 92 tonight.
Hey, so when you go for 100,
100's
I'll be
coming.
there.
100's coming, and you are definitely going to be here for the 100 show. We'll have a party.
You pick me up, John, and I'll come there by bus.
We're going to send the Staten Island Soccer Report limousine to pick you up.
Hey, count me in.
All right, Vincenzo.
Okay, everybody.
We'll talk to you soon. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao. Again, like I always say, Vincenzo the Great, Hall of Fame, St. Francis College. Guy, we could talk all night, really. So, all right, let's finish up with Body, and then we'll talk about some U.S. stuff that happened over the weekend, too.
Without a doubt. Well, did you know that Body held the world record for British football transfer when they purchased David Plott for $5.5 million in 1990?
No.
From Aston Villa. Did you know that?
No.
That was the record in 90.
1990. That seems like
I know.
like a long time.
And speaking of 1990, John, there was sad news of the passing of Vicini, who was the coach of Italy during the World Cup in 1990, and at the age of 84. So he was, he got them to the semifinals in Italy 90.
Yeah.
Then he led them for 5 years from 86 on, and then he guided them to the semifinals in 88 during the European Championship.
Right.
So, and also, he coached a couple of clubs. And, so the legend, he was known as a legend. I mean, Schilacci, the Sicilian, he mentioned that he had Toto Schilacci.
Toto.
He said that he had a great influence.
All right, we got another caller.
He was a man who was hugely important for his football life. So.
All right, you're on the Staten Island Soccer Report.
Yes, Vito.
Hey, Fabrizio, how are you?
Good. How's everything going?
Okay, not bad. How's it going with you?
Okay. No, I have a question for you. Is that
I just want to tell you, you came in at the right time. We were talking about Schilacci, who, his legendary coach who coached him in 90 passed away, Vicini, during Italy 90. When he launched Schilacci credited, Vicini credited Schilacci for being the man who was hugely important for his football life. So, being that you're Sicilian descent, Schilacci was Sicilian, you called at the right time. So, if you want to pick
I didn't
up
know that he passed away. That's something new. Wow.
Vicini was 84 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, no, my question is for you. Speaking of the same topic, now you were telling me before about Palermo.
Correct. They lost today. John had mentioned to me.
Yeah, 2-1.
They lost to Foggia 2-1 today.
Right, and I was going to ask you if which one of these teams will make the jump to Serie A, whether it's Bari, Palermo, or Forza, all these
Good
teams.
question.
Which one you believe?
It's a little early. I think the season's very long. I mean, it ends in June. I mean, what do you think, John? I mean, I said Bari and Parma, was being
Palermo's got a
very
shot.
biased.
Palermo they fell down a little bit. They're in third place, but they definitely have a shot. Empoli has a shot, to win.
Frosinone is there.
Yeah, so
It's too early.
Well, there's
It
still a
ends in
couple
June.
months. Yeah,
It ends in June.
but those are the top teams. Bari, I don't know. I mean, as far
Well-
as winning Serie B, I don't think they're going to win it. They just need to get into the playoffs and see what happens after that.
Yeah, and then maybe they have to spend a little bit more money on recruiting players.
Of course, the
and stuff like that.
Bares are cheap. They never spend money. You know that.
You know.
And I'm a
That's the thing.
Bade, so I'm okay to say that. They need to spend money. They need ownership like we'll say like the Yankees.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that. That's the mindset that they need.
Yeah.
Or we'll even say Juventus.
Yeah, exactly.
The Romas,
Yeah.
the Milans.
Yeah.
Like that.
I mean, you talk about Juventus. You can compare them to the team of the decade, and you could tell them. You could say they're the New England Patriots of football.
Yeah.
What they've done. You know, they're going for 7
exactly.
straight titles.
Yeah, we got a clip at the newspaper. This is the goal that they scored.
Forza.
Right?
And it's great that he scored. I mean, Leonardo called last week. He was on him. I'm glad. And Kozik responded with a nice goal. So, I mean, it's too early to tell. I mean, it'd be nice to see, because of popularity, Bari, Palermo, Parma to get there. I mean,
It's
Foggia,
funny,
Foggia
yeah.
I would like to see, but it looks like they're just trying to survive in Serie B this year.
Yeah.
It looks like that's what their role is.
Yeah, Forza, forget. I mean, I don't know how they beat Palermo today. I don't know. I didn't see the game. Who knows how? But that's what happens. You play the game. You never know.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You just never
That's
know.
what soccer is, spontaneous.
Nobody thought Bari would win on Saturday.
That's true. Knocking
you
out
know.
the first place team.
Right now, we'd probably be talking about firing of Grosso
Yeah, that's what you thought was going to happen.
You know.
And right now it's
for the
held
ninth
up.
straight. Would have been their ninth straight loss.
Correct.
And my last question is, how do you feel Inter is going to finish? What spot do you think they're going to finish when the season ends?
What spot that Bari will finish?
Inter Milan.
Oh, Inter and Serie A. What do you think, John?
Inter, let's see, where are they now? Inter, they won yesterday, I believe. They're sitting in third place right now, but Roma's a point behind, Lazio 6 points behind. Inter started the season off well,
They always do.
right? And they faded a little
Then
bit. So if they
what's-
could get back on a little bit of a run, they'll finish in the top 4.
And do you believe maybe they can have a shot in the Champions League if they make it?
Champions League, I believe they got to finish top 4. Right now, they're in the Champions League spot. If they have to stay in the top 4, I believe, and that's the playoff. I
Yeah,
think
it's
they
a
gotta
little
go for-
early because the
Yeah.
season ends in May. I mean, too early. It's a little premature to say, but I think that's the goal. I think Spalletti, that's what his goal is, at least to get the minimum requirement of getting in the Champions League.
Yeah, the winner of Serie A is going to come down to, again, with Juve and Napoli.
Looks that way.
Whenever they play again,
Yeah.
the winner of that game, if there's a winner,
Probably decide it
I'm sure Juve will play. They'll love to play for a tie in that game.
Well,
Oh no, I'm sorry, they're trailing, so no, they got to win.
Yeah.
Juve's got to beat Napoli,
yeah.
so they're down by a point
Yeah,
right
1
now.
point right now. So,
Right.
Juventus has got big dreams all the time. Not only do they want to win the Scudetto, but they want to get that Champions League. They haven't won it since '96.
Well, that's the whole. And Buffon's never won it at
yeah,
all.
the
so.
Champions League is the big thing for Juventus. It's a shame that Italian teams have not won this title in a very long time, John.
Well, even worse than that, it's a shame that we're not going to the World Cup.
Oh yeah.
And speaking of the World Cup, this might sound crazy. What would you think if they would hire Buffon as their next head coach?
What do you think of that, John?
I mean, I'm all for it. Why not? I mean, the guy's got soccer in his blood. I mean, I'm for that, definitely.
Because I caught the tail end of the Dominican team. They were talking something about Angelotti, but I didn't catch it. But I don't know if he accepted the job or
See, the thing with Buffon, I don't know if he could jump right into
Yeah, he needs
coaching
some
right away.
experience.
He needs to go somewhere and get some experience. Maybe stick with the Juve's younger team, like Grosso did.
Well, he's goalie, he's still general. They see the field better, I guess.
It's like you got to build your resume,
Yeah.
to get to that level. That's
Yeah.
what Fabio Grosso is trying to do right now with Bari.
Yeah.
But what do you think, Fabrizio, if Bari ever hosted an Olympics, whether it be the summer or the winter, how would you feel about that?
Well,
Well, I don't think they could do the winter, can they? Do they get any kind of?
Yeah.
They don't really get a winter.
It would probably be the summer if they were going to host.
Summer.
They hosted the Mediterranean Games one year.
Right. Well, if anything, I don't know. Cole, are you still there? All right, we probably lost him, but
Not sure.
I would look for Pirlo.
Yeah, well, these are all great names, but they need to acquire the experience first
right,
to
but
jump in.
you got to think something's going on with him right now, only because you haven't heard anything.
Yeah.
Something's going to come up somewhere. He's going to be coaching somewhere.
Well, you know what, John? Right now, with what they went through, and I know you said that that's going to be a hot topic for next week's show, and that show could go on for quite a while.
Yeah.
But you need someone experienced. I think at this moment, you have to get Ancelotti and Capello to rebuild the team right away. I think if you're gonna to miss the World Cup and you want to get there in 4 years, you want to be able to erase what happened. Then you got the two legends waiting in the wings.
Right.
Ancelotti, Capello. That's what all of Italy wants.
That's fine. I mean, I don't know what they're waiting for to hire a coach.
I think it's going to be June.
You know.
I think it's going to be June because Ancelotti has a contract dispute with Munich, so I think it's going to be June.
Let's switch over. We got about
the US.
We got about 12 minutes to go because we cut it about a minute short for the closing.
The U.S. soccer.
Yeah,
president.
let's see what's going on here with the U.S. I mean, they had a meeting in was it Florida?
Yeah, Orlando.
Orlando, right? And what did the committee come up with?
Yeah, Carlos Cordero, Colombian. He's former manager at Goldman Sachs, specializing in international transactions, and was involved with U.S. soccer for the last decade.
What did he do? What's his besides his work? Soccer background. Did he play here?
Carlos
anything on
Cordero? Let's see, was elected.
I mean,
president.
that's important, no?
Well, you know what it is. Like you mentioned earlier before the show started, maybe political reasons they elected him because, Ronaldo I think was the favorite, the fan favorite,
right? Yeah.
Because he wanted to bring the promotion relegation to the sport of soccer in the United States, and they weren't for that proposal. Looks like
that's ridiculous. I mean, we're still not getting it right here.
Yeah.
I mean,
it might be more of the same of what they had in the past, but
they do this playoff thing, which. It's kind of killing it, really. I think,
Yeah, and they had, several people running. There was Kathy Carter. She was trying to be the first female.
Hope
US
Solo was
soccer
there
president.
too. Hope Solo was running. Yeah, I don't know what. I
Yeah.
don't think she got many votes, but I know she was in there running. So the first task he's got on, I think he was saying that he's trying to get the World Cup back in the U.S.
Yeah, for 2026.
Right. That's I think, and there's a meeting tomorrow for that. All right. They're going to meet in Manhattan, and I think that's combined with Mexico and Canada.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do.
Which I think that's wrong. I think it should just be in this country.
Yeah, that's what people
if
say.
they want their World Cup.
Yeah.
All right, we got a caller on the line. If they want a World Cup, get their own World Cup. Canada probably can't get it on their own.
They're trying to introduce something new.
On the men's side. They got the Women's World Cup, but
they're trying to introduce something new. But you know what's another interesting thing is who's going to be the next U.S. soccer coach? Right now they have the interim coach, but there's rumors of maybe
Tab
Ramos because he's the assistant.
Yeah.
It makes most sense for him to take over that position.
With the younger guys too, I believe.
Correct.
Do we got a caller or maybe not? Caller, you're on the line.
Wow, 3 callers again.
Hey, Vito, it's me again. I'm sorry I got disconnected. My cell phone cut out.
No problem.
So you were asking me before about the Olympics, maybe Italy hosting the Olympics in Bari. I'm all for it because when was the last time Italy had hosted a World Cup? I'm sorry, the Olympics.
The Olympics was Rome. Oh no, Torino got the Winter Games in 2006. The summer was 1960.
Right.
Well, you know what's been holding them back has been, I think, probably coming down to money again because Milan was trying to. There was a rumor that Milan was trying to get the Olympics. Now they're going to make a decision in Milan who's going to get the future Olympics. They were talking about that, but I mean they have to bring it. They should definitely bring the European Championship to Italy. I think they're going to have a piece of it in the next one, which is going to be in Wembley. England is going to host it, but they're going to do the first time. They're going to have like a lot of cities. France, they're going to host some games in the first and second round.
Right.
But
something like they want to do here with the World Cup.
Yeah, but Italy should definitely got to see them get the World Cup again, the European Championship
was it since
as well.
90, right? 90 was the last
90
one,
was the
right?
last
Well, the World Cup was 90. The Olympics was 2006. I'm all for it, whether it be the Olympics or the World Cup.
Correct.
They should, one of the dominant teams in Europe. Why not? You know what I mean? Like one of I think they're like what 7th in the world in GDP, countries of nations in Europe. around the world. So
Yeah.
why not?
Well,
Like you said, it might be all about money, but I don't see any problem with that. They should be able to,
maybe it's going to come
the
down to
fun.
the elections on March 4th. Who's going to be the
No,
next?
I don't think Italy's like Brazil. You know what I mean? So.
Well, I understand your point. I mean, depending on what the political future is going to be, that might have an influence on if they're going to get the Olympics. Because the vote is March 4th, so that might be an important thing.
And I was just hearing the tail end of it. USA, maybe Tom Ramos. Yeah, I'm all for it. Tom Ramos, a local Elizabeth, New Jersey guy. Why not? He's been with the team. He played on the team.
He's the assistant coach right now.
The assistant coach. So
yeah, I think he'd be a perfect fit. I think he's great.
Yeah, why
Next
not?
in line. So we'll have to see if they get it right. And there's talk of even Sol Campbell. There's talk of Kobe Jones. There's talk of Alexei Lalas.
Lawless,
Tony Miola,
I like Lawless too.
Winaldo.
Well, they're former teammates, so they might be on whoever gets the head coaching job,
Then
they
they'll
can
have
just
the
have them.
assistant,
Right, they'll be on the staff.
That's true. It's a possibility. Well,
But it's kind of strange that both Italy and USA still have not named their head coaches yet. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I think they're probably, like Vito said earlier, they're probably waiting for the World Cup to take, to get some spotlight.
Yeah.
Announce coaches then.
Correct.
So, all right.
All right, Vito. Thanks a lot, man. And talk to you later whenever you do the show again. I'll try to call in again.
Next week, John wants to do a World Cup show. So
Next week,
okay.
Next week we'll do a show. We'll try and we'll dissect the national team, because that's a disgrace right now. What's going on with the Italian national team? The way
they got 2 games coming up in March. They got 2 friendlies against England and Argentina.
Yeah, that's a mess.
I mean, I gotta say, Capello should be the guy to run that team. But
a lot of people think would agree with you on that.
Maybe he could fix the problem. But then again, we don't know. You don't know.
Discipline. These players in Italy, they make a lot of money. They think they're ahead of the coach and stuff like that. So a lot of problems going on with the Italian national team.
But it all could be fixed, and all could be erased by selecting the right coach and the right system, and also on who's going to be the next Italian Federation president. As U.S. named their Federation president, that's going to be important. They have to name the right person there.
Right.
So, who was the U.S. Federation? Who did they name?
Carlos Cordero, Colombian. He was. We just spoke about it. Yeah, Colombian-born and former manager of Goldman Sachs, specializing in international transactions.
Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. Experience internationally.
Well, it remains to be seen. We'll see. What's going to happen. I mean, lately, the Federation presidents haven't been U.S. born since Alan Rothenberg in '94. Looks like, so I don't know. We'll have to see. It's too early to say, but U.S. and Italy, they have to rebuild.
Oh yeah.
And they're not in the same boat. Even Holland.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, it's quite surprising. Even teams like Scotland, that you're accustomed to seeing certain teams in the World Cup, and you won't be seeing it for the first time ever.
I believe Ghana did not make it either.
Ghana didn't make it either. This is probably the weirdest World Cup I think ever.
Yeah, it's different. Sometimes that's good, but you need some new teams in there. But you expect Italy to make it every time.
Yeah. But I think they'll strain out this situation. I think they realize that after what they went through, I think it's only going to make them stronger.
Yeah.
And if you ever want to be a guest, John is looking for future guests. So
okay,
jump on with us.
Well, we're gonna have our 100th episode show.
He's gonna do the 100th show honoring Bari and 100 years, 100 shows. John has gotten to
soccer show,
an extreme milestone.
Right. So we'll have some guests on for that night, and we'll let everybody know.
Bari birthday cake.
Yeah, definitely a red and white cake for sure. Definitely.
All right, you got it. I appreciate that. No problem.
All right.
No problem, Doug. So talk to you then, I guess, next week when you do the show, or try to call in.
You got it.
All right. No
thank
problem. Have a good night, guys.
You
Take
too.
care.
Thanks, man.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah, a couple minutes to go, yeah, definitely we'll set something up for the 100th episode. It's probably going to be in the summer sometime.
Okay.
Be nice. Studio A,
Mm-hmm.
big studio. And All right, what else? Anything else we have to wrap up here?
I mean, you mentioned basically what is his background, Cordero, so I'm reading up on some stuff on him. He says, I see the role of president of U.S. Soccer as more akin to the chairman of a board of directors. Cordero said this in Soccer America.
Right.
It's not an executive role. It's not full-time. You can't confuse that with the role of a CEO. We happen to have a very good one in Dan Flynn sitting in Chicago. My approach will be a lot more open, more inclusive, more collaborative. Perhaps most enlightening to consider what the delegates voted against rather than voted for. So, I mean, it's only going to be a matter of time to see.
A lot of people saying it's status quo.
Yeah, that's what they
Everything's going to be the same.
Yeah.
Nothing really is going to change. That's what I'm, reading about also. I read about this afternoon.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I read the same thing, and the disaster, what has occurred in the past, and now they're saying the hiring of a coach for the men's U.S. national team will not be made by the American Outlaws.
Yeah, that's not a good thing, right? Those Outlaws are big. You ever see them in the games? Oh, my gosh. All right, well, you know what?
And the first ballot,
I got to tell you.
Cordero, 36.3%. On the second ballot, 41.8%. On the third ballot, 68.6%.
Yeah, he killed it. He killed it. Might have been an inside job. Who knows? But look, again, with the U.S. men's team, they got to start with the youth, right? With
Yeah,
the young
for
guys,
sure. It all
right?
begins there at the farm level.
Right, the farm teams, and they got to grow good players and hopefully have good coaching, right, at all levels.
Yeah.
At all levels. And then it just remains to be seen. Nothing going on for them. See, they don't have a European Cup like Italy.
Yeah.
He's got to prepare for it in 2 years from now.
Yeah.
We don't have that. What do we have? The CONCACAF, the Gold Cup?
Yeah, the Gold Cup.
Playing these teams here?
Mm-hmm.
There's no competition.
Well, they're going to do like a mini tournament for the teams that didn't make the World Cup in the United States. Italy, U.S., Ghana.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're gonna be a part of that. Italy, U.S., Ghana, Holland. They're organizing it.
And
so that should be a good, tune-up.
Yeah.
Just,
like we spoke earlier. All right, we're going to wrap up. More games, the better.
Yeah,
even at
for
that
sure.
level, right?
No, that's what they always say.
They need.
When you do the summer of soccer, when you do the International Champions Tournament.
The United States played a friendly not too long ago. I think it was a scoreless game. Portugal?
They played, a couple of...
I think it was Portugal.
Yeah,
so, all right, Vito, he's telling us to wrap up the show.
Next week should be a great
Forza
show.
Bari.
Oh, of course.
We're going to organize it with Kenny to see when we can come back on. Next Monday, I think the studio's closed, so who knows, during the week or something like that. But all the info is going to be on the page on the Staten Island Soccer Report. Thank you to all the callers. Thank you to Kenny. Thank you to Guy, everybody at CTV. Thank you to Vito, Vincenzo for calling in. The girls for opening up the show with us. If I missed anyone, thank you. And we'll see you guys on the next show.
Bari, grande amore, Bari unica e sola, Bari nel nostro cuore, non ti lasceremo da sola, facci sognare ancora, facci gridare ancora. Bari nel nostro cuore, non ti lasceremo da sola mai. Quanti viaggi con gli amici, tanti posti sconosciuti, tutti uniti innamorati di un sogno. Canto sempre con orgoglio, anche quando sono stanco, mai nessuno può distruggere il mio sogno. Bari, grande amore, Bari unica e sola, Bari nel nostro cuore, non ti lasceremo da sola mai.